Hey gang, this is Chris Winters. I got a really important video and message for you right here. If you're into local marketing, which I know a lot of you are, and you either do or you're planning on marketing for Google Places, you got to listen up here. I've got two really critical things for you, okay? First of all, I want to let you know that Google Places is getting more and more competitive. Just a few months ago, it used to be the Google 10-pack, meaning they listed 10, then it was the Google 6-pack, and now what we're seeing is it's shrinking down. It's somewhere between 3 and 5, so it's getting more and more competitive. And here in Los Angeles, we've got 5. Let me show you another one here in Phoenix. Let's see here. Where is it? I think that's it. We've got one here in Phoenix, and Phoenix is getting really competitive, and we've just got 4 listings there. So the question is that it used to have a listing of 10. It was 6, now it's shrinking down. So how do you become one of these? Because this really stands out in the page, right? This is where, if you want your clients to get the most click-through rates, this is where you want them to be. So there's a couple of critical things that you're going to want to do in order to do that. One is citations. I'm sure you've heard of citations, and basically what citations are is they're a list in directories like Yelp, Yahoo, Yellow Pages. Here's some down here as a list of them. Mojo. These are all citations on here. City Squares, and so on and so forth. Now, these are so important because this is, in SEO terms, this is what's equivalent to a backlink, but it's not an anchor text. It's basically the company's name, address, zip code, and phone number, exactly how it's seen through Google's eyes, how it's seen through Google. And they see these on these directories, and that's part of the process. It's a major process for getting these to the Google Places to rank for your clients. So I'm going to show you as a bonus a super ninja top secret way. I don't know anybody that's doing it. I'm going to show you how to get between 500 and 10,000 citations within a matter of 5 or 10 minutes. Seriously, and it works. I don't know anyone else who's doing it. And when you compare that to, if you've ever done citations before, you've got to go in here, you've got to fill out each one. Each one's slightly different. There is no automated process to do it. It's very tedious and very long. And basically, by using this really super ninja technique that I'm going to show you that anybody can do to get anywhere from 500 to 10,000. In fact, you can choose what you want. You say, okay, I want 2,000, and you can get 2,000 citations. You want 5,000, you can get 5,000. It's entirely up to you. It's not a random act. So instead of filling out all of these to really optimize your backlinks on here, it's better if you just choose maybe the top 5 or 10 citations and then go after the secret ninja method I'm going to show you here in a second on how to get citations. Again, anywhere from 500 to 10,000, even more, but that would be ridiculous, citations, and you can literally get them with about 5 minutes of work, and that's all. And it's how I use that technique plus this other technique. I'm going to show you the second part of it to get my client site to rank up here on top. And it's really important now that Google Places is even showing less of them than they are before. The second part of it, that I don't know anybody does this kind of stuff, this is a plugin. It's not a brand new one. It's been around for a little while, but I use it all the time. And this is an absolute must-have plugin if you want to rank highly with Google Places. Basically, what it does is you just plug in you just install the plugin, you fill out on their website, and then you fill out the customer's name, business name, address, phone number, exactly how Google sees it, their zip codes, and the longitude. You just hit lookup, and this plugin will figure it out for you. What that does is it creates a KML map, and what KML maps do, without getting too kind of techie and nerdy on you, is it basically lets all the search engines know, and all the various map services out there like Google Maps, Google Earth, Bing, Yahoo Maps. There's a whole bunch of other maps out there too. It lets all the maps know. It gives it one kind of language, KML language, and lets them know that this business will fit on this map and where the address is. It is an absolute must-have with local search market on the end of it. It also creates a geo site map, which is down here. Now, before we get to that part, on the description on here, you basically I would just click all of these. That's all you got to do. You just click on the name, and it will automatically fill in the name up here. Okay. And just trust me on that. You just want to just click on all these and put it up there. Don't worry about the HTML code. Then when you get down below here, the description for your KF file map, you're going to want to use the company name. The author would be the company. I would use the company's owner's name on that. Generate a geo site map. And what that does is this generates a geo site map on the actual site that your client has, that it'll then come and ping it, and Google will come and crawl it. Now, what I would recommend you do, and it's what I do, and probably some of you out there don't know how to do it. So if you end up getting this plugin, I'll make a video for you to show you how to do it. You do want to take this plugin and you want to open up a free Google Analytics account, absolutely free. If you're not doing that already, I highly, highly recommend that you are. And you just validate this with Google Maps. So now you know for sure that Google found your geo site map. And so you can have your geo site map on here. You'll have your KML on here. And what's going to happen is that Google is going to know for sure exactly where you stand. And I guarantee you that even in these tough markets on here, like in Los Angeles, on here, that there's basically one plumbing company on here. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to guess there's probably one plumbing company on here that has that plugin, and that also use the ninja trick that I'm going to share with you on how you can get anywhere from 500 to 5,000 citations just literally in 5 or 10 minutes, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And you'll see your clients' Google Places rise right up to the top. I know that because these are some of my clients here, and so anyways, if you find this interesting, if you think at all that you're ever going to get into offering as a service Google Places, because it really is, if you're going to be in the local market, and page one is a must-have place to be, then I strongly encourage you to look below, check out the plugin for this. It's a Geo plugin. You really got to have it to compete today. It's just part of your toolbox of being a good local marketer. And then you're going to get a super ninja bonus from me on how to get 500 to 10,000 citations, which I don't know anybody out there that's showing you how to do it. It's super, super ninja stuff. And as you guys know by now, my bonuses are always pretty darn good, and this is going to be another one. And I'll also include a short video on how to, one step on here that they don't include that I highly recommend is after you hit Geo Sitemap, it creates the sitemap automatically on your site, but you want to then register it with your Google Analytics. Very important to do that, because that will tell you definitively that Google has found it, and that's the only time that this counts. So you don't want to install this and go, oh, I wonder if Google found this or not. No, this will tell you definitively whether Google found it or not, because in Google Analytics, it'll tell you instantly. And if it doesn't find it, it'll tell you what you need to do. But you won't need to tinker with it. It's all good here. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found some value in that. And hope you take advantage of this really fantastic offer here. We'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.